that is not what I do. I ain't no damsel in distress, and I don't need to be rescued. So.
Gertrude Elian's educational background is interesting because she never earned a PhD. She had her master's degree in chemistry when she went to work at Burroughs Wellcome. She worked on a PhD part-time while she was working at Burroughs Wellcome, but the university told her she had to either go full-time as a student or quit. So she decided that since her work at Burroughs Wellcome was so challenging, so rewarding, and so interesting, that she would just quit school, and she said, I don't need a PhD. And she really didn't. She went on to do what almost anyone would consider PhD level work for several decades at Burroughs Wellcome. And when she won the Nobel Prize in 1988, she became one of few people ever to win that honor without holding a PhD.
They prefer you were dirty and smile.
I'm a wife, a mother, a professional scientist. I have been president of both the American Association for Clinical Chemistry and also the wonderful American Chemical Society, which is my dearest love. And I have managed to mentor a bunch of kids, and I have had fun every single aspect of that whole career. I've loved it.
And generally my generation wouldn't be caught dead working for the man.
One of the big turning points in my mother's life that got her started on her career in science was when she was in high school. She volunteered to take aptitude tests that were coming into vogue then in the basically late 40s. And of course they gave her the aptitude test for women, which indicated that she had no particular aptitude for nursing or teaching or anything like that, and she should just stay home and be a housewife. Well, of course, Mom wasn't satisfied with that, so she demanded that they give her the aptitude test for the boys, which indicated that she should be a chemist. And she thought that sounded very exciting, and that's what she went off and did.
Figures out how to get down, whether or not you ever show up.
Two of the women in this group fascinated me because of their collaborative effort at a time when all of the conveniences that we now take for granted in the modern chemical laboratory didn't exist. And they were able to achieve something that even I, with all my modern equipment, would never have been able to do.
One point she asked, if I got a PhD in chemistry, would that help me advance in the company? And she was essentially told no, that she was not going to have an opportunity to advance. That women, she found, who got PhDs and were at DuPont would stay for 2 or 3 years and then go someplace else, because the advancement of women was very, very minor.
I am not an angry girl, but it seems like I've got everyone fooled every time I say something.
We hired summer students for many years, and I once had a woman from MIT, a young woman from MIT, as our summer student. And I asked her, she was from MIT, and this was in the 70s, by the way. In the 70s, I asked her if she was going to pursue her degree, she was going to go to graduate school. She said no. She says, I'm harassed. She says, I'm continually harassed, not by the faculty, but by the male students. And she didn't, she quit.
I am sorry, but I am not a maiden fair, and I am not a kitten stuck up a tree.